It's for the music fans, the followers, and the music lovers. It's for the music, about the music, and the artists that you love. My name is Sola, and I bring you Volume Tastemakers, where we bring you closer to the music and even closer to the people behind the music. Our featured guest artist gets to share their passion for music, as well as their personal stories. You're watching it here on VolumeTastemakers.com.
Just you and I, and no matter what people say. In a quiet midnight hour, as a new dawn awakes, my heart and soul embraces you, and your spirit fills this place. Every second, every minute, all my days, lead me, Lord, in your ways as I praise. It is true, it is real, deep in the faith that I feel. You are here all the time, you are mine.
Our featured artist on this session of Volume Tastemakers is Carmen. Carmen has just recently released her debut album called The King's Daughter. Now, an interesting fact about Carmen is that she is also a practicing lawyer. Hi, Carmen.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good, and thanks for having me here today.
Welcome. Now, Carmen, tell us a little bit about yourself. If you had to describe yourself to someone who doesn't know who Carmen is or where she comes from, how would you do that?
Okay. Well, Carmen is a singer. She's a songwriter. She's also a legal professional. That's a part of her life. But she also has a passion for music, and she has a passion to tell a personal story and to connect with people through her music. Yeah.
So tell us, when did you actually discover that you had this angelic voice, you can sing?
I don't think that was quite that kind of discovery. But I've been singing since I was like 4 years old, and not on stage, just for small audiences like uncles and aunties. But when I was about 16 years old, I took a chance to try and get on the stage and take a microphone and sing in front of a broader audience. And since then, I just kept going.
So tell us a little bit more about your debut album, The King's Daughter.
Okay. So I'm really excited about it. It's got 12 songs on me, and a lot of the songs were co-written by me, and a lot of the songs have come a long way from a young age. Some of the ideas have come along with me for years. So it's called The King's Daughter, as you said, and the sound is I really wanted to reflect myself in a really true way, and so the sound is a Christian crossover pop soul sound. So because I've been influenced by those sounds these times in my life, and I have a love for both commercial music and I'm really spiritual as a musician and as a person. So that could never be divided or taken away from me. So I wanted to combine what I thought would be my different styles that I love, and especially from a spiritual perspective, I wanted to express myself musically in that way. Yeah.
So you wouldn't say that it's gospel. You would say it's more spiritual with some influences, commercial influences.
Yes, yeah. So it's not that traditional gospel sound. It's Christian inspirational music.
Tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind the album and the message you wanted to carry across.
Okay, so the title itself is a lot in that, and there's the track on the album called The King's Daughter as well, and I think my broader message as an artist is one of wanting to sort of tell people out there to believe in themselves and to sort of almost find a way to share stories of my own so that people can relate to real stories and they can then be inspired. Because for me it all came together as a moment of sort of self-discovery. So I've been trying to do this for so long, but it wasn't the right time. So it was during a time of growth that I needed in my life that this actually came together. So the King's Daughter, all of that fell in place at that time when I was going through that personal growth.
Yeah.
So, and it's about having a healthy self-image, and there's a lot of people I think out there that struggle with that, especially in South Africa. I think we struggle with self-esteem, and you need to have, if you've got a dream and you don't really know yourself very well, you don't know if you value yourself, then it's really hard to get to the point where you're trying to make that dream a reality.
Yeah.
So, but if you can just focus on yourself, and I think that's what my music is trying to do as well, is to get people to look at themselves and to find a way to realize their value. Then you can work on accomplishing that dream, and there's always a way. So there's quite a few songs on the album that speak, really personally, or I speak really personally about where I was and where I've come to, and the kind of love that I've discovered in my life now, which is a consistent love.
Dear Lord, I stood with a tear, something I treasured disappeared, and things of this world, they let me down. Many things I know, how they seem to change, except for you. You always.
Hi, I'm Carmen. Look out for my album, The King's Daughter. It's available on iTunes and on Amazon.com at the moment. And you're watching VolumeTastemakers.com.
So that's it for today's session of Volume Tastemakers. Remember to catch us right here on VolumeTastemakers.com. And for any more music news, interviews, and all things South African music, visit volumesa.co.za. You can also catch us on Facebook, Volume SA, and Twitter at Volume SA. That's it for today, everyone. Love and light.
My heart's been broken. Show me where I've gone wrong. The joys of this world, they come and go. I'll hold on to your love. Always you always stay the same, dear Lord. I found that you never walk away from me, and I'm changing love.